Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my sanitizer.
It hurts.
I'm gonna sanitize my area. Put it down, grab a paper towel, wipe it all off, get inside the drawer, spray it out, wipe it all down outside the drawer. If I have a chair, I don't know if I'm gonna have a chair. All of that, get the sink, sanitize all that. All good, throw everything away. And wash my hands, 30 seconds, get it all done. Alright, so then you got to demonstrate honing and stropping.
Trying to be professional.
I hate being on camera. Alright, so to hone, hold it correctly, like this. Gonna go, sit like this, push, lay, go. Flip, bring it, just like this. To strop, go down with it, almost all the end, flip it, come up with it. Flip it, come up with it. Now don't leave the strop, just do that. That's it, that's honing and stropping. Put it down, put it back in your stuff. Okay, now we're gonna do the chemical wave. Get your rat tail comb. Have your guy here. Comb it out. Make sure everything is all nice and straight. You don't want this hair wet. Leave it dry for now. Comb it out. Okay. That's as good as we're gonna get on these terrible mannequins. Okay. We're gonna drape it. And we're gonna drape. Grab this hair real quick. Just pin it up just momentarily.
I get a customer in there one day that when I first came in, I grabbed my shears and my comb, my mom. Now it's like, okay, that's gonna go. Just the reps in. But there is some video.
Towel.
And like, if it says clipper over, go on the top of the head. I think it's one that says that. Shear. About the top of the head, cutting the top. He also does fades too.
Put that in. Second towel. Come through. Around.
Cutting the top. There you go. That'll show you how to blend the sides of the top.
Pin it.
It's really.
Alright, let all this hair come down. Hey, Mr. H.
Yeah.
Can I get one clip off of you?
A clip?
No, actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm good. I got it. Pretend I didn't say anything. I got it. We're good. Okay. Now that it's all draped, make sure everything's out of the drape. All good. Now we're gonna split it. You got 20 minutes to do all of this. You're gonna start down the middle, from the top. Shit. Get it nice and split down the middle. Clean her up. Looks pretty all right. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but as close to perfect as possible. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna find my ear over here. Take this, come down with it, pinch it, find your split, yank that shit.
Yeah, get your hands to watch him, then you do the basics, and try to build up, then you go around. He gets those real, he sits down and starts to show you, and it's slow, and then he'll tell you, go practice on that.
Set that on your back bar.
That's what he does. Go get it, man. Yeah,
Gail wants you to have one hood twist. Pin it. Come over to your other side. Same thing, find your ear, come down with it. Pinch it, yank it. Over there. At this point, it's probably been like 3 or 4 minutes, so we're doing good. You don't want to actually be moving this, I'm just doing it for the sake of this. Twirl. Clamp. All right, so you're gonna come around here. Make sure your line up top is straight. You want that. Make a nice T. Take one of these, measure. So I know I need to be about that wide. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. Grab it. Same thing. Go down with it. Meet you in the back. Pinch it. Pull it. Clean it up. And it eases. Back. Roughly about right here. Pinch it, pull it. Get this out of the way. Pin it. And now we're good to start putting rollers on. Rollers, you get your bottle here. Get it nice and saturated. Anything that's a little weird, guys, over here, brush those out. Kind of tuck them up under there, no big deal. You know, depending on how you're doing on time, you might even be able to clean that up just like a little bit better, but I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Okay. So, take your rat tail here, get it, nice section, pinch it, pull it down. That's a good section right there. Come up with it, pinch it like a joint. Have your papers pre-folded. Come up. Make sure all your hair is in there, like that. Wet it down a little bit. Come in, try to line it up as even with the middle as possible. Bring it up, just roll. Keep the tension on it.
I'm always here, man. I'm here until February 10th every single day until
I need two again to the front, please.
Make sure your rubber band right here isn't all twisted up. Bring it across, snap it. I like to push this forward just a little bit, but not too far. And then we're gonna do that 5 more times, so you can go sit down over there just while I'm doing this. Actually, hey, Cam, do me a favor. Put a little bit of water in this. That one over there is better. That faucet works. Nope, other way. That one's just straight up not. That one right there, yeah.
Just stop working.
Dude.
Here, look, use this bottle.
Yeah, just swap them out. All right, thank you.
Yeah, you got time to do it.
Thank you. Nice clean sections.
Oh, how to do it? Yeah, it's just this area right here. Yeah, just straight walk. This walk. That walk. That walk. From there to there. Hold on. I'm back. Chad. I'm just zero that part. I already got some of them, but I just wanted to do the same thing so I can see them. So I use these more for the, I use both of them, but I use these more for the edge ups.
That's what I can see people doing that.
Skeleton in the mouth.
That thing's still recording all right?
Yeah.
Still going? You don't gotta like stand by it the whole
I
time.
know.
Just make
Just
sure
let me
it's
know
still.
whenever you
Yeah, you're
need me
good.
to come up.
Hey, what's that instructor that just walked in? What's his name again?
I don't know.
He started like right when I was leaving.
Do y'all know that instructor's name? It's just Days? Dez.
Dez.
No, I'm saying it's so slow out there. What I said? I said that shit too slow.
Yeah, this is slow.
Hell no. I'm just talking about there. That shit's slow.
My fucking soul.
I'm gonna do it. Look at that. Tools for quickest way I did one side.
What time we got?
Boom, started
What time is it?
Turn it over to the other side.
3:06.
He said it's almost 4. It's 3:06. Trying to hype me up for no reason.
I would throw my hood in position.
All right, so we're just gonna pretend that there's 61 here. I feel like we're gonna find one. All right, so there's 5 on here. We're gonna pretend there's a 6th one. We're gonna put this around here. Now you're gonna go over here. You're gonna get your gloves. Put your gloves on. Come up with it. on top, bottom, top, bottom. You're gonna do that for all of these.
What is that, oil?
What's up?
What is that, oil?
This will be your waving solution. Let's set it down. Step back. They're gonna come over. They're gonna check. They're gonna take this off. They're gonna pick a random one. Make sure it looks good. Gonna roll it out. They're gonna check and make sure all the hair is in it. And then they're gonna look for fish hooks, and they're gonna make sure that the hair is in your wrap. So these look good. All right, that's a pass. So they're gonna step back. They're gonna let you move on to the next thing. What you're gonna do, you're gonna take all of your rods, you're gonna throw them in your keep bin. So we're gonna throw these over here. This thing, all your papers, you're gonna throw them in the garbage. So we're gonna take these out right fast. So now we're going to take these out just for a moment. Comb all this down. Try not to get water on the floor. If you get water on the floor, you can take your shoe and just rub it on in. Anything to save yourself points. Comb that all out. No big deal. Ain't got to get fancy with it. Split it down the middle. Once again, just gonna pinch and rip. Nothing fancy. Comb up.
They said once we cut them, and you gonna get the shit though, you're going to the board and doing the curly head.
I need somebody who will do a beard trim for me, please.
You know, because you got a curly headed mannequin, you got pretty much the shape of a taper, but you can't really line up a mannequin, so you kind of just do it. It's not like you really got that. Like, so you do it, you just right, just around edges, and then you got to get to the shear wheel, so then you just got to kind of act like you're doing something around the afro. You know, I'm not doing it straight here.
All right, pin up the back. All right, put that on your thing. So on the right side of the head, you're going to unpin. Throw that guy back there. Or you can pin it to your lapel if you're wearing one. Pick it up. Comb it out. Nice and straight. You'll have like a little tube of Vaseline. You're gonna put gloves on first. Sorry, gloves on first. Take your tube of Vaseline, squirt it onto the back of your hand a little bit. Don't touch the tube to your hand, just keep it above just a little bit. Take it, apply it to the forehead, down the hairline, up and over, and a little bit to the back of the ear. So now, what you're gonna do, keep the hair up like this. You're gonna have your color retouch product, your brush, dip it in. You're gonna come up with it about a 1/4 inch. Separate it, bring it up. Do the same thing, just down a little bit, up a little bit. And you're gonna do that all throughout this whole thing. So I'm gonna do this, you can sit down for a moment if you want. Keep your sections nice and clean, nice and straight, down 1/4 of an inch, up 1/4 of an inch.
recording just for yourself? Just
I'm gonna send it to a few people too. Actually, when you're coming down with it, going up with it, it's not a 1/4 of an inch. You're gonna paint it 1 inch from the scalp. Your partings need to be a 1/4 of an inch. That's what it is. 1/4 of an inch parting. Nice and straight.
And by the way, you're at 20 minutes too on the.
On the whole recording is only 20 minutes. Perfect. No big deal at all.
So you get a total of 40 minutes.
You get
It's like 20
You
minutes
get like
each?
20 minutes to do everything. Like you get 20 minutes to do one thing, and then
Oh.
another 20 to do another thing.
I
And
thought
it's-
like the whole thing was 20 minutes.
No, I'm
That'd
not
be
straight
crazy.
up.
That'd be
I'm not even
crazy
concerned
hard.
about time. You get so much time to do anything.
Yeah.
And I'm double applying some of these just because I'm forgetting. But like you don't want to do that, so don't double apply. I mean, unless it looks like trash, in which case then double apply. All right. So at the end of it, actually at the beginning, I probably should have done this, but do this at the beginning, not the end. Go around the whole edge of your lines. Bring it in here real quick. So I'm doing it at the end of this, but do it at the beginning before you even start parting and all that. Do this first. Dip it, have it around,
Okay. Yeah.
just like you did the protection cream, the Vaseline, except instead of going down on the skin, went up with hair. This is your chemical. So I then did all of this stuff at the end. Put a little bit at the end here. So what they want is it all to be nice and straight, smooth, no cream on the face except for the protection cream. Yeah, right. Okay. Now the chemical virgin relaxer. We're gonna keep the cream off of the face of the virgin relaxed.
What up? What up?
Yeah. So you're gonna come over here. Toss that guy like right over here. Same thing. Same thing. So we're gonna take our gloves off. New pair of gloves. Pull them out. Keep it straight. Put this over here. Protection cream over it. So then for this one,
Only time you be quiet when you eat, boy.
grab. Actually, no. Grab this. Have this just on your lapel. Hold it like this. Bring it down. Pin it. Dip it in. Off the scalp. You're gonna paint it all the way down until you got about that much left. So not all the way to the end, but just in the nice middle section between nothing here, paint all this. Okay. Unpin. Another small section. Bring it up.
You gave you some money?
Pull it down. Nice clean section. Repin. And then it's the same thing. all the way through the head, all the way down. All right, so we're gonna pretend that we did that 1/4 inch sections. So we're just gonna let that go. At the end, we've done it all the way to the end. Now what they're gonna wanna see you do is demonstrate smoothing. So you're gonna take your final part that you made. It'll be easier to tell when there's stuff all through the hair. And you're going to start from here and smooth it all the way to the end, just like that. Just run it all the way out. And then take a step back. They're gonna inspect it. And you're good for this. And what you're gonna do, I'm gonna clean all this up. I'm using a different mannequin head for mine, for my haircut. Everything's good on here. Undrape.
Give him a little smacking.
Yes, smack them up a little bit. Let them know who's boss. Okay, so that's your chemical service. Now I'm gonna drape him for a haircut, but I'm not gonna do a haircut because I'm using a different mannequin and we all know how to do a taper haircut.
You want me to stop this one and start a new one, or you want it all in the same?
Keep it going.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we're gonna put homeboy on like this. Make sure the back of his head is lined up with this post, which is lined up with this divot. So when you unscrew it, you can lean him back, no issue. You don't want to be fighting that when he's already draped. So to drape for a haircut, get your neck strip.
Ooh, you got the husky bag. My bad. You got the 2 bag.
Sir. Just like we do with every single client in here. Nothing special. Ideally, you would have an elastic cape rather than one with buttons.
Yeah, because they're easier.
That's going to be the one you want to bring to state board.
Facts.
These mannequin heads have the weirdest, like, shaped necks.
Yeah,
but you know,
that's no slide.
you get it like
Yeah.
this. And taper haircut, I mean, applies chair cloth drape, uses clipper and comb or shear over comb to perform an outline. So you're gonna wanna give it a haircut, give it a taper. I'm doing an afro taper for mine, so mine's gonna be not as wavy, it's just a big afro. You're gonna wanna cut it down, mow the lawn a little bit, we'll pick it out, then comb it down, or cut it down rather. Give them a little taper here, using shear over comb or clipper over comb. You're gonna wanna demonstrate clipper work by doing that, and shear work by using shears. You can make this haircut as busted as possible, but as long as you use the correct, you know, procedure of doing it, they're gonna pass you. It's a mannequin, it's gonna look like hell no matter what you do. Make sure that your sideburn, I know it says taper, they want you to taper it, but they don't want you to give it a bald taper because they want to see that it's squared off right here and squared off back here.
Oh shit.
So just like shadow taper it and then square it off. Easy, easy. So,
Hey Thomas, how long y'all got?
in here? Not,
I mean, take your time, I'm just asking.
yeah, not a whole much longer. I'm recording myself doing the whole practical,
That'll work.
and then I'm gonna send it to a few people and then I'm out of here.
Okay, let me know when y'all finish, because I'm closing this room down after.
For sure. Got you, dog. Hey, what time you got? He didn't hear me. Oh, he did.
3:20.
All right,
Take
work.
your time though, just boom.
Sounds good.
Alright, take your time to
And
All right. So after that's all said and done, once again, de-drape, you'll throw this.
yeah, you know.
You won't actually put it over your shoulder, but put that in the trash. So now's the shave. For the shave, what we're gonna do grab a PST. I like to line it up so this is in the front.
So it's easier to drape.
So it's easier to drape. And once again, it'll be a whole lot easier if you have an elastic cape. I forgot to bring mine, so no big deal. Stereo. Put that in. Take this guy. Now this is going to be super fun for me because this is already really tight.
Yeah, and you know I got the elastic.
Yeah, but I'll make it work.
So I can try to kind of help.
No, you're good. Just keep it filming. No big deal.
Jamming in this neck.
Really, really, really get it in there. It's good enough. You know what? That's good enough. Leaning back. All right. Once again, you're gonna sanitize your hands, wash them up, sanitizer. I don't have any shaving cream, but we're gonna pretend this is shaving cream. Apply it to my hand, stand behind him. Get it on here, apply the lather. And you're gonna go over here, you're gonna reach into your bag. Reach into your bag over here. You're gonna pull out your steam towel. Go to your sink. They want to see you wring it out. So really, just pretend you're a cartoon character. Exaggerate wringing it out. Bring it around. Check. Drape them up. Count a little bit. Let it go. Wipe off the lather. Thank you. Get it nice and clean. Bring it forward, around. And then dispose of this one. Boom. It's dead. It's gone. You're gonna apply your second lather. Apply it all over. Okay. Now you're gonna grab your razor. Now I'm gonna read off of this. Hey, yo. Hey, should I have you like hold that like up just like this? Thank you, so I can see it. Hold your razor properly. Let's have you stand over there. Yeah, you're good.
Let's see how you hold the razor again. I didn't really get it.
Just like this.
Yep.
All right, so now we're gonna do our shave strokes. I'm gonna read them off of that over there. So just.
You want me to stand right here?
You're gonna want to stand, but basically the entire thing, you're gonna stand in like a crescent moon between like the side of him and then the back, and like almost middle, but not quite. You're never gonna cross middle. Stay like between here and here.
All right, hold on. Let me fix my angle. I don't know where I'm going.
For sure.
I'll stand this
No
way.
good.
All right.
You can kind of turn them a little bit, but not too much because it's a fake human head.
Always stand on the right side too, right?
If you're right-handed. Now I can't speak if you're left-handed. I got no idea. You're talk to somebody else about that one. So you're gonna like pinch and pull just like you would a normal human being. So you're gonna go free hand, backhand, free hand, and reverse free hand up the neck. You're gonna wipe that off. I like to kind of come around here. Got it. Backhand, free hand, backhand, reverse free hand, either or, kind of over here. You can either go backhand or free hand. Then it's reverse free hand, and you're gonna want to be wiping off lather the whole time. Now that that's done, Set this down for a minute. Come over. Get another steam towel. Wring it out. Exaggerate. Bring it out. Test it. Wait a minute. Clean them off. Dispose. And we'll come in, do some touch-ups. Just make sure everything's all good to go. Just pretend to touch them up. Hold that up. Get your astringent. This is now astringent. To a piece of cotton. Spray it on the piece of cotton. Dab. You can set that back down, it's all good. Dab, dab, dab. Pop. Come in with PST. I want to see you come around. Exaggerate, bring it around. Unfold, and then dry them off. Dispose. Sit them up. Take this, dispose, trash. Now the last thing we're doing is massage. Just tell me when you're filming. Are you filming? Okay, cool. Okay, so this is for the massage. We're going to, you'll have a little jar and a popsicle stick. And the jar is the facial cleanser. Scoop it out of the popsicle stick, put it on the back of your hand, bring it over, tap it on, little dots, rub it in. Dispose of the jar, dispose of the popsicle stick, you know all that deal. I'm gonna go over, grab your hot towel. It's gonna be wrapped up real nice, not like this. Bring it out, exaggerate. Check the temperature, it's all good. Put it on, sing a little song for 30 seconds. Wipe it off. Now you're gonna dispose of this towel by setting it over here. Then apply astringent. That's right, apply astringent onto a cotton ball. Dab it on. Another little jar of massage product and another popsicle stick. Scoop, put it on the back of your hand, dispose of popsicle stick and jar. Once again, dot it on, rub it in. You're going to demonstrate effleurage by it's kind of light rubbing, stroking movement, it says. Petrissage, I remember that by pinching. I want you to pinch. Tapotement, tapping. Tapotement, tapping, both start with T, tap. And demonstrate friction. You're gonna come down, interlock under the chin, come up, interlock over the head. Kind of do them both, make sure they see you. Come over, steam towel, wring it out, make sure they see you. Once again, exaggerate, bring it around, check the temperature, drape, wait 30 seconds, remove all the massage product, then you toss that in your dispo. More astringent on a cotton ball, bop, 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 bop. Get your PST around, dry them off, dispose. Then set them back up and you're done. That is your state board practical for the most part. Run it by Gail, have him run it through with you a few times. You'll be good.